Meanwhile, we are learning more information this afternoon about how a child disappeared from a home in Lee County. WTVA's Ethan Foster, he is joining us from the Lee County Sheriff's Department, where just a few moments ago, the sheriff held a press conference to update us on their investigation. Ethan.
You followed through with us the story of a missing 5-year-old Robert Holcomb Jr. in the Verona area. Thankfully, today we can say that he is safe and sound, a happy ending to that scary story. But today, Lee County Sheriff Jim Johnson had a press conference. He wrapped up around 3:45, where he gave us a wealth of new information. So we'll go over some of that now. What we know today following that case. What we know is that today sheriff's deputies arrested the 5-year-old's parents. That includes 32-year-old Amber Lindsay and 39-year-old Robert Holcomb Sr. Now, deputies found 4 grams of meth in Lindsay's possession, and right now both of the parents face felony charges for child neglect and possession of meth. After deputies responded to a call and found the 5-year-old Thursday night, he was treated medically and then released into Child Protective Services custody. Sheriff Jim Johnson has a 10-year-old of his own, and he said that this case just has a personal and more heavy meaning to him.
This case is personal. When the responsibility lies on your shoulders that a 5-year-old child is missing and you know that child is helpless, that is an enormous weight to carry. And I can't express my appreciation and thanks to everybody involved that helped get this child safely home. We appreciate your prayers. I had so many texts of people calling and just saying, hey, we can't be there, but we're praying for you, and I appreciate that.
Of course, the sheriff echoed his sentiment and his thanks to all of you and all of the people who came out to help find that 5-year-old child. He said that without you all, it just couldn't have ended up the way that it did, so he thanks you, and he hopes that you'll continue to work with him in the future. You'll hear more of what Sheriff Jim Johnson had to say later tonight at 9 and 10. But until then, reporting live in Tupelo, I'm Ethan Foster for WTVA 9 News.